another episode of Federico Talks Watches. As you can see, we are with our good friend TGV. How you doing, man?
How you doing, man?
Another one of our little double trouble episodes. Two birds, one stone.
Yeah.
And today, I guess, I wanted to talk about the perfect 3-watch collection, completely off the cuff.
3-watch collection.
So if we could have a collection with only 3 pieces, what would it be?
That's almost like torture.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Especially for you.
Oh no.
Now, before we get started, though, before you start thinking too hard, wristwatch check.
Wristwatch check. Yes.
So what are you wearing?
I'm doing the Schwarzkopf. Very eccentric today. I've got both the Squale 1521 Azzurro and the GMT Pepsi Master 2. So,
Beautiful.
What about you?
Another hot summer day, so Panerai Luminar Marina 111 on rubber.
Nice.
Rocking the Italian style.
Nice.
Lovely watch. It's I have to give my Panerais a little bit of love. People have actually been saying I've been wearing the Seiko too much.
Oh, really?
So I'm swapping it around.
That will happen. Seikos will do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I gotta give this a little bit of love.
Yeah. It looks fantastic on you.
It's just the right size for a guy my size, right?
Yeah.
So, more importantly, the perfect 3-watch collection. Actually, I was thinking we could do 1 each until we get to 3 total.
Okay.
And no price,
No price limit.
No price limit. Obviously, let's try and keep it reasonable.
Yeah.
So, within reason, something that's obtainable.
Okay, so if pretend we have no watches, no collection, nothing.
You have no collection, and you have to have a 3-watch collection. You're starting from scratch.
I'm starting from scratch.
And you can put in watches you already own.
I can or can't?
You can.
I can.
You
Okay.
can.
That's fairly liberating thought, actually.
Yeah, if you sold your whole collection,
Yeah.
and you're like, you got to start from scratch.
I'm gonna have to play really safe with my first one.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
And it's so predictable, but it's a watch that ticks so many boxes, and if I only had to have one watch, it'd probably be this one. And it's obviously the Rolex Submariner ceramic.
All right, I had no idea you were going to say that.
Really?
I'm not going to lie to you. I'm a little disappointed.
Yeah, it's a predictable choice.
But it fits so many situations.
Exactly.
It's predictable, but it's smart.
Yeah.
It's smart.
Yeah.
Because
I've still got 2 to play with.
You do.
So with that, I tick the boxes, and I've still got something.
Let me ask you this: What about the sub? Why the sub? What? I think it's versatile, but why did you pick it?
Because I probably might get some flack for this, but I really do think it's one of the best divers I've ever experienced. And
there's no reason to get flack for that. It's the absolute truth.
Yeah. I was hoping to have some holy experience when I handled a 50 fathoms, and it didn't. I'd rather have the sub.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Plus, knowing you. We're in summer, you're very casual, but you dress up when you go to England, dinner with the wife.
You notice that when I go home.
You dress better,
yeah.
Us Americans,
No, it's just, I don't know, something about London, it's you have to, I don't know why I do it, I don't know. Anyway.
Listen, I just think, I think it's they're more conservative over there, it's probably the reason.
Yeah, probably.
So you can fit the sub in and out on almost anything.
So what about you? What's your first choice?
My first choice, I'm going to categorize mine. So I'm going to go dress watch.
Okay.
And I'm going to do dress watch, sports watch, and versatile watch.
Nice.
So dress watch, I'm going to go with one I sent you a picture of at midnight 2 days ago.
Oh, yeah.
And you were like, it's so classy. Why are you looking at that? Which is slightly insulting. But it's the tank.
No, I mean you got good taste. I mean you got good taste.
I know. Yeah. It's not the gauche pick everybody expects me of.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go with the tank Louis Cartier XL Slim.
Right.
Manual wind, Piaget movement.
Nice.
18 karat rose gold. Mm-hmm. XL, so it's the big size, but it's still relatively small for a guy of my girth.
Okay.
And yeah, perfect dress watch, man. I mean, that is a watch you could wear with a tuxedo. if you wore a watch with a tuxedo, which is debatable. More on that in the next video, guys.
Can you get it in, what precious metals can you get that in?
It only comes in rose gold. That's
Only rose gold.
Only rose gold.
That's interesting.
I think they made a limited run platinum. And you can get the Tank Solo, which looks almost the same, except it has a date and a second hand, and that's in steel.
I've noticed you've got quite a taste for the rose gold. Have you ever owned rose gold?
I've owned one rose gold. It was a Chopard Luke collection. And honestly, I'll tell you why I like rose gold. I think it goes extremely well with my complexion.
Right, right.
I think for an olive-skinned person, rose just pops.
Yeah, fair enough. I can understand. I agree, I think, yeah.
And plus, I mean, I would love to be the gentleman who has enough taste to wear a Cartier. Because everybody knows it's not the best bang per buck.
Yeah.
You know, they're expensive for what they are. They're not on the horological peak, you know, of innovation. But I think...
But there is a refinement associated. There's an image. There's something
You're
about
right,
it.
and I'm going to go further and say I think it is the most refined brand on the market. Cartier.
Well, you know, I've just bought one.
Yeah, for your wife. Well, you have very good taste.
Yes.
She doesn't watch these.
Yeah, she doesn't watch this. I don't know why I'm going shush, but yeah.
But yeah, I think it takes a little bit of balls and a whole lot of taste to wear Cartier as a male.
Cool.
And I would like to fit that description.
Cool. I appreciate that. Okay, so for my second choice, I think I'm going to push the boat out a little bit more, and I'm going to go for something completely different. Well, actually, it's not that completely different.
No, because you've mentioned this a few times recently, and you're obsessed.
I'm obsessed with it, but because it's only 1,000 pieces, it's the 903 H4 by Sinn. It's got that incredible Lemania movement in it.
Just get a moon phase already.
It's got a moon phase. I can get a Navi timer and a moon phase in one watch. Okay. So you see what I'm doing there?
I do. I can see, but like at this point, I don't want to hear about your moon phase fetish anymore. Okay. Just go ahead and buy one.
Okay, fair enough. But yeah, I think because it's got that Lemania movement,
it's quality.
Yeah.
The Lemania movement.
Yeah, it's 40 millimeters. I can tick off the Navi timer fetish and the moon phase, both in one. So I love it. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So for my second watch, it's a sport watch.
Go for it.
And it's no longer made, which is allowed. My rules. It's allowed. And it's rather expensive for what it is.
Okay.
And I don't even know the model number. I know the nickname of the watch.
Okay. Oh, I'm intrigued now.
And that is the Panerai Luminar, just like this one, but what every Paneristi calls the Fiddy.
Fiddy?
The 50.
50 cent?
Like 50 cent.
Right, okay.
Yeah, everybody calls it the Fiddy.
50 cent, right.
I'll put the exact model number right here so you guys know what it is.
Okay.
Essentially, it is the first time Panerai used their 1950 case style, which now is so popular. However, they used it with a cheaper ETA movement, 6497, so it wasn't in-house, because all the 50s are in-house. It's 47 millimeters instead of 44, and I believe it has this great domed crystal. It's very simple, and I don't know why, but it's...
What's the size of this?
47.
Oh, wow, that's big.
But the thing is, it's a $6,000 watch.
How big is that one?
This is 44.
44. Okay.
So it's significantly bigger.
Yeah.
But the crazy thing
you can get away with it.
Oh, I know I can.
Yeah.
but it's like a $6,000-$7,000 watch, but they sell for like $30,000 right now.
Wow.
Because they only made it for 1 year. It was that strange case shape, which is now standard almost. However, it's the perfect storm. It's rare. It won't break, because it's Panerai, and even if it does break, $64.97. Any watchmaker just throw him $5 on a toothpick, and he'll MacGyver the hell out of it.
Right.
And it's big.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a big Panerai.
Yeah.
I love that. It's so different from the small Cartier.
Yeah.
But I want to be super classy in my suit, and I just want to be very loud in my polo.
You couldn't get more.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's crazy, yeah.
But I only have 3 watches. I have to fill in so many different little watch fetishes.
Right. Oh, no. Now I have to think about a third one.
Yeah, so to recap, you've gone Sinn and Sub.
Yeah. And you've gone Cartier and
Panerai.
Okay.
Richemont Group for the win. So
Right,
far.
right. Oh, I think I'm going to have to go. It's probably going to have to be a Seiko, but if I say SKX, it's too much overlap with the subby.
Yeah, that's a no-go.
Yeah.
If it was a 4-piece collection, I'd probably throw an SKX.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, let me think about this.
It's tough, huh?
Actually, you know what? I'd go with maybe a day date. Maybe.
I was waiting for that.
Oh, really? You thought so? Yeah.
That's so you.
I think 36 day date. I wouldn't wear it on a gold bracelet. I know.
Come on.
My mum would slap me around the head. It's a bit too much. But on a black crocodile, yellow gold, because I've got two sporty.
Okay, yeah.
I think a yellow gold day date on a black crocodile strap.
What color dial?
Oh, I think I'd go all out with the gold.
Champagne, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, TGV getting his pimp on.
You know, you only live once, and life is so short. I might as well.
Sure.
Yeah, a little bit of gold. Federico, you're rubbing off on me with the gold thing.
Well, you're rubbing off on me. I want classy Cartier watches.
Yeah, and SKX.
It's true.
Yeah,
it's true.
No, it's good because, I have to broaden my horizons.
It would look great on you as well, man. It really would. 36
Thank
hit
you.
the spot perfectly.
Yeah.
It's not too out there, but it's a little out there.
Yeah, it's just that enough. I think without the gold bracelet, the gold bracelet to me, especially I live in Queens, it's like there's certain people in my neighborhood with the gold bracelets.
Can I correct you though?
Yeah.
I would buy it with the gold bracelet,
Right.
but wear it on the strap. But have the gold bracelet as an option.
Right. Okay.
That way, if you ever do evolve that way, you have the choice.
And it'd be spotless. It would be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if you get kidnapped, your wife can sell it for gold weight.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
All right. So my last watch, I just realized this is a full Richemont collection. I did not do this on purpose, guys.
Right.
Full disclosure: I did work for Richemont,
Right.
but this is not on purpose. Yeah. And this is the IWC Portuguese perpetual calendar in rose gold with the blue dial.
Very specific.
I fell in love with it's a 40.
You've never told me about this.
Well, it just came to my mind right
Just now?
I was
Right
like,
now.
guys, what do I really want? What do I really want? I'm like, that's a watch I fell in love with it when I was working retail.
Right. So why don't you buy it?
Because it's a $40,000 watch.
Right. Fair enough.
It's 42 millimeters. It's an 8-day power reserve, which for a perpetual is awesome because you don't have to fiddle with it.
Yeah.
It's rose gold. Gotta have the gold. It's me.
But having two rose gold pieces.
So what? Can you have enough rose gold?
The classic Federico.
Can you have enough gold in this world?
Fair enough.
And you throw in the blue dial, which makes it very rare. And I love blue dials. I own a blue dial IWC right now. Yeah. And it essentially looks like a dressy Patek, but in a modern IWC case size.
I think I have to see this really to.
I'll put a picture up as soon as we stop shooting.
Right, cool.
I'll show it to you.
Yeah, cool.
And actually, those in the secondhand market, I just bought one for a client. They said, Federico, can you help me find this watch? You can. Yeah, those are not that expensive. I mean, they're 1920, but for a solid gold 8-day power reserve perpetual.
Just describe the dial a little bit for me.
It looks just like a Portuguese. It has the Arabic numerals, and it's got the moon phase at the top, which is very strange for perpetual. Okay. And then it's the rest is normal perpetual calendar subdials.
Right. Okay. Cool.
Just imagine a Portuguese
with
a perpetual calendar and a moon phase at 12 o'clock.
Right. Fair enough. Okay.
I'm going to show it to you, and you're going to be like, oh, that's the one.
Yeah. Right.
It's one of those.
Yeah.
Not iconic, but it's recognizable.
Cool. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, not too much restraint in my collection.
No. I mean, actually, how much did yours probably cost?
Let's see. We got the Cartier. I'm gonna go used prices.
Okay, used prices.
So we're gonna go 11 on the on the Cartier.
Yeah.
We're gonna go 25 on the Fitty. So that's 36. We're going to go 23 on the IWC. So that is 59,000.
Oh, 59,000. Wow.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Come on. If I've got to do it, let me do it the way I want to do it.
Yeah, no, fair enough, fair enough. I mean, you said any watch.
Throw in an SKX for $190. The collection's complete.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyway, guys, we have to run, but please, if you're not subscribed to Tristano, check out the Urban Gentry. I'll leave a link in the description below. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Federico Talks Watches. Link also below. And more importantly than anything you've done all day, subscribe to me. Because you don't want to miss my content. Anyway, guys, thank you for sticking around for another episode of Federico Talks Watches.
Don't forget that like.
I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.
Ciao.